Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Well, I guess welcome for the first time to SHAPEZ2. This game just launched today, and I will admit that I have not played the first one. I've watched enough of it to understand the concept, but I saw that the sequel dropped in early access, and I figured I'd have to make a series on it. And, you know, we're waiting for a satisfactory full release, so this will fill the time nicely. So, like I said, never touched this game before. And let's get right into it. So I'll just start off a new game, I guess. I get normal difficulty is probably a decent place to start. I don't know, random seed. We'll call this. What do we call this? YouTube, or we'll call it Axion YouTube. We've only got one scenario, so let's hop right in. Now, full disclosure, I have seen a little bit of this game played already. So, like I said, the concept I get, have never done it myself. All right, so welcome to your certification. Thank you for signing up. You did sign up, right? Either way, the Vortex requires us to evaluate your factory operator skills before issuing your operator certification. Deliver shapes as efficient as possible. Upgrades, technologies, as many buildings as you want. So I think there's no build costs, and there's no. It's kind of like build whatever as much as you want, however you want. It's like an imagination game, right? I will strive for efficiency and build no spaghetti factories. I think the key there is strive. I will not damage any buildings. Good luck. Let's see. Okay. So I can zoom. Looks like we have an extractor here. And I can click and drag around. Right click and drag does not. Oh, middle click rotate. So that's kind of cool. We get different perspectives on things. All right. So can I rotate the world? Oh, WASD moves me around like that. Okay. So let's. I see a little. Can I hit 5? Oh, nice. Okay. Let's get this belts to deliver shapes to the vortex on the right. Okay. Place anchors with C while dragging a belt. Okay. So we want that, and then I think we just drag this all the way over, right? How do I get rid? Oh, right click to get rid of it. And then we'll do that. Rotate. Oh, rotate. Oh, yeah. I already knew that. Zoom. Okay. We already knew this. All right. So it looks like we're producing circles. So these looks like circle ores. WASD to move the camera around. I mean, that's not bad. Clicking and dragging is a little bit easier, I think. Open the knowledge panel to review past instructions. Okay, cool. We can hit G for that. Oh, nice. There's like a whole little knowledge base here. You can click through all this stuff. Shapes are quartered. Okay, you see they're all made up in 4s, right? Okay, okay. A lot of good stuff in here if you're interested in that. So let's see. So it looks like we need to get 10 circles. And it looks like we just launch them into the vortex, and that counts for all of our stuff. So that's pretty straightforward. I'm noticing a few things, right? It looks like we have some unlockable areas in the future here. This wants us to put half destroyers, which, as their name suggests, take half and destroy it. I know for a fact that we have other, we have squares over here, and I think we've got circles here, and there's some squares down here, right? This will unlock as we kind of progress a little bit. So let's do what they want, and we'll make some. You need multiple buildings per belt. The amount is shown on the top right. So it looks like I need 3 buildings per full belt. Okay, fair enough. We'll do that. And then we will drag to split and merge belts. Okay, that's pretty self-explanatory. So we'll just do that number. And we should be making, yeah, see if you see here, they're taking the circles and just destroying half. Easy enough. All right, so we'll do the same thing over here with squares. Yeah, let's just do kind of the same setup, right? We'll just go all the way like that. And then that'll start getting us squares. And it's cool. It tells you how much per minute, right? 60 per minute. So you can really get efficient with this stuff. So obviously, all right. So this can do 20 per minute. So then you can see 3 of them will do 60 per minute. So that's pretty nice. I think what would be, well, maybe it wouldn't. If I had this splitting in the middle, so I had one of these over here and it was splitting equally, I wonder if that might be a little bit more efficient. But I guess as long as there's no backup, we're fine, right? Squares are going to get there eventually. I love this little like ramp setup we got here. All right. Place a rotator between half destroyers to produce quarters. Makes sense? So we want to half destroy, rotate, half destroy again, and we get quarters. All right. So tab to switch variants. Oh, I don't have. I've only got that. So we'll put those there. We'll do some cutties again, and then we'll put some belts. The vortex accepts any shape rotation. Okay, so that's cool. So it doesn't matter where the quarter is or where the half is to count for the milestone. So that's nice. Whoops. There we go. Oh, I know you can shift and then like delete, right? Shift and right click. There you go. So shift and drag selects. Shift and right click is delete select. I don't know what pipette is. See? I don't know what this means. Whatever. Oh, so you can just like grab a copy of something. Okay, that's cool. All right, so we're making quarters, and that wants us to make half squares now. So I'm going to just build that like right here. Actually, you know what? Let's try. Let's try my idea here, and then we'll just merge back. I don't know if that's going to be any better, honestly. We're going to try it. All right. Now, I could tap all this stuff. We need to be mindful, though, because we're eventually going to be making shapes that combine the different shapes we have and different patterns and all kinds of stuff. So we want to just be mindful. I mean, I think maybe you can cut and paste or something. A shape goal has been completed. You can now produce the next shape. Okay, cool. Which I'm already doing. All right. Oh, whoa. Oh, that is... you know what? I don't know why I thought to do this. Lost, click the home icon or press H to jump back to the vortex. Okay, that makes sense. But yeah, look, I can only imagine that we're going to start introducing color into this. Interesting. All right, so let's press H to get back here. All right, milestone completed. Unlock your reward in the milestones interface. All right, so let's see what we got here. So this milestone gave us all this stuff. Looks like we had to do this, which we did. Our new milestone, second floor, 11 upgrades, new tasks, and a stacker. So let's see, stacker and second floor. You're rewarded the stacker and the second floor and allowed you to stack shapes and build multi-layer factories. Okay, so you can see, looks like in the tasks here, that's kind of what I was talking about. There's a combination of a circle quarter, and a half square, and then a bunch of stuff using the stacker, and then something using a triple stack, right? And this stuff down here, these are, I think, challenges that you unlock, right? So you can see these give you little research points, and I think you can get this with research points. I'm imagining that looks like a lot. I don't know how I'm going to get all that. Oh, and belt upgrades and things of that nature. Okay, pretty. Oh, and of course, bring me back to the knowledge panel. Okay, pretty straightforward, I think. So now we're here. All right, so now we want to combine circles and squares. Okay, so if you'll notice, we don't need this anymore, right? So I'm just going to go ahead and just delete all of that. And I'm even going to delete that. I'm going to grab an extractors, and we're going to take these ones. Because I want to, if we're doing circles and squares, I want to use this area over here, which means I'm going to delete all this stuff as well. pushing the wrong button here. And so this is fine. So we're going to bring this, you know, over there roughly. Whoops. All right, so we're going to do that. And then I'm going to bring this stuff over. We'll just kind of come down. All right. So we want to do square on the bottom, circle on the top. All right, so stacker, let's take a look. Stackers are slow, so always place multiple of them. Makes sense. Okay, so if you look over here on the right, they do 10 per minute. So if our belts are 60, we're going to need 6 of them. 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so then connect floors by pressing E and Q to go up levels. I see. All right. So, first things first, we want squares on the bottom. And then this, I think what? Q? E? Oh, here we go. Nice. Okay, so this gets us into... Now we're in level 2 view, I guess. So we go down, now we're in level 1. All right, and then we'll just take the output, and we'll just kind of put it in there. Kind of inefficient. I mean, it looks like we're going to be able to unlock more areas in the future. I'm very interested to see how we end up kind of compressing all this in the future. Now, if you also notice, they want quarter squares, so we're going to go ahead and get that set up. And I'm just going to go kind of out here. And I guess, yeah, maybe we'll do kind of like a side factory here. So we want to cut half of these, right? We want to rotate. We want to cut again. And then we'll just kind of come back. I don't want that. Can I get rid of that? Oh, let's see. Okay. So you gotta be careful with how you're doing this. So I really just want, there we go. And I want that to go in there. All right, so that should be quarter squares, hopefully, if my memory serves me right. Right, so we got half there. Yeah, there we go. And that should just take off half, and we'll have quarters. Perfect. All right, research points are rewarded for completing side tasks. Open the task overview. Okay, so let's take a look. All right, so producing this stuff gets us research points. Okay, and there we go. So it looks like 1, and then we get increasing as the shapes get more complex. Pin the tasks. Okay. Well, let's pin them all. Oh, you can see right here. Nice. Upgrade. Oh, here we go. Oh, this is kind of cool. So here's where you can make your stuff better. Okay, so make your stackers more efficient, make your... So we'll have to see kind of what makes more sense. Belt speeds, extractor rate, different tools and stuff. Oh, that's really cool. Bent stackers. Okay. It's all looking good. One thing I did do, by the way, I cranked the graphics on this game. I think I'm at like ultra. Yeah, extreme graphics. So this game is looking really nice. I don't know how that's going to affect my FPS down the road, but we'll see. Okay, so I think we should also work on more of these objectives, right? So we can do, let's use this. And have I unlocked these ones yet? Okay, nice. So that's just something to keep in the back of our minds. Let's take these and we'll use them for the double stack circles, right? And I'm also going to do this. Let's do that. And we'll kind of... no. I want to go this way. Why is it? What is going on here? Okay, we'll do that. And then we'll do that. And you know what? Since I'm here, I'm just going to put this in place. Right? Just like that. So at least we have the circles over here. And now we want double stack circles. So let's grab some stackers. And let's do... I wonder how this works. Let's try this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have our bottom layer. And we'll have our export. But then here... Can I go up? Yes, I can. Nice. So we can just have those belts right on top of each other. Oh, you know, I need to come up back here. I see, I see. So I wonder if I can go up from here. Does that work? Oh, nice. I'm really liking the 3D angle of this. Really, really nice. These machines are sick. Yeah, but there you go. We're getting our first double stack circles. You can do kind of like isometric or just straight 3-dimensional. I think I like a little angle. But we should be, yep, there we go. First one of those. So we can also kind of do the same thing over here with our squares. Let's go ahead and extract these. Get that all set up. We're going to want to go there. And we'll do that. And I'm just going to literally do the same thing. We're going to do the stackers. I'm not used to not being able to use my wheel to rotate things, but it, you know, we'll make it work. Okay, and then we'll let's do this, and we'll kind of come into that, and we'll just kind of snake around. Boom. Okay, so that should handle the double stacks. When this is done, because this is a triple stack, we can do something like this. I want to go for the pin tasks first. And so when I'm looking at this is like a double stack with another square on top, right? So we're producing this and we don't even need it. You know what I mean? I think there is a world where we can just take this output. In fact, we don't even need this. Let's actually set this to cut. We just need 3 of them. We'll get rid of that. Right? That's making, yeah, that's making what we need. So we're at least starting that. And I think that's kind of a key feature of this game, is to kind of reuse what you have. But you know what I want to do? I actually want to do this. And kind of like get rid of all this. I know we just wasted some shapes, but it is what it is. We're making use of our space. We don't need this. So I'm wondering if I can stack this. Right? Because right now it's a quarter, and it looks like we need a quarter square on a quarter square. So if I do something... Hold on. Okay, so what is this output? Does it tell me? Shapes per minute. I don't really know. So what I'm thinking is, if I use that... do I want those there? Maybe... Let me cut this off. Because we don't have a use for that shape, right? And I want to do this, and I want to do this. So then... let's put the stackers right here. I'm only going to do 3. Right? And we're going to go like this. And then from here, I'm going to go up. Right? So let's do this. No. No, no, no. That's not what I want. I want to come off of here, go up one, and then in. Does that make sense? Is that working? And then we come out. Like that. Let's see. Let's see what we produce. There we go. I think that's right. And we don't have to worry about the orientation. Nice. I think that's good. I think it'll tell me here if I'm doing a good job. There we go. So the green check I think means, yep, there we go. We got one. Nice. So that's just reusing what we already got. And I think we'll have to see the efficiency. Because I think we're half and half, right? I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, we got research points. So let's go to our tasks and we can unlock 2 research points. And that's nice. It takes these and puts them just right into our stuff here. So those are relatively easy, but let's look at our upgrades. So we can make some machines faster, or we can increase our belt speed. Now, if you notice, these are all kind of multiples of each other, right? So right now the extractors are made to output, so 4 extractors saturate a belt. And you see that increases the same here and the same there. Okay, so we can get belt speed, which means we can produce more items quicker, but that also means we have to use more machines. I think that's kind of a no-brainer, right? So it's like these upgrades make us need more machines because we have more saturated belts. These upgrades let us reduce those machines because they can handle more, right? But I think getting belts is the first real thing here. And I mean, look how much faster, excuse me. Everything's just zooming. I did use this though. Are we making double circles somewhere? No. So this is just stack circles. So we're going to destroy that. But we might as well cut it. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm going to build it as if it's still 60. Because I'm just lazy, honestly. But this should end up backing up. I guess one thing I can do, if I just kind of do this and get rid of this, what I can do is these are both going at 90 and these taking 10. So I can just, this is kind of an example of what I was talking about, right? Let's get over here and we'll extend this out, go up a level and extend this out. So now that these are both at 90, we have extra capacity that we can support. But that also means that this is only 60. So this is not a clear ratio. So we can do this, but we'll be using extra. Like this one won't be efficient. It'll be 50% efficient because this is 100 capacity, but we only have 90 speed on the belts. But that's just stuff that you're dealing with in this game, right? Right. So we got those. This is what we want for the main quest. So, but we're not doing. Okay. So we're not doing these triple stacks anymore. One thing we can do now. Again, this is the same setup, right? We're getting 180 and I want to do this. I could just cut these and work on this one, but I want to get that one set up. So one thing we can do, let me think here. You know, we could probably increase this, honestly. I mean, it's going. it's easy to get distracted in this game. We need to, I'm thinking split some of these. Let me think here. If I do a split, then it's 45-45. What I would love is to have this be 60, have this be 60. So I'm taking 30 from each line, combine those 30 and put them into another stacker. So then I have 3 lines. So instead of 2 lines of 90, I have 3 lines of 60. But the question is, how do I do that? I'm going to start by getting rid of all this. Okay, no big deal there. So what I need to do is I need to somehow split these into 3 and then combine 2 of them. Right? So let's think about this here. If I have this, if I split off there, that's 45. So I need to split this 3 ways. So in fact, let's do it up here. I need to go 1 way, 2 ways, right? So now I have 90 in, 30, 30, 30. I just do that. Boom, that's a 60. So maybe I do that farther down because I want to make this same shape over here. Okay. I wish I could copy paste, but I cannot. Okay, but we know what to do, right? So let's say this line is going to be 1. Somewhere over here, we're going to do this. We're going to do this. And that. And that's 60. So this is going to go into 6 stackers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So no problem there. Boom. Oh, didn't want to do that. There we go. Okay, so then we're going to do, we need 1 tile below here. So I'm going to do this. It's going to come like that and up. Okay, and then now this line I'm going to bring up and this way. Right? So that should be 60, 60 here, and these are 2 30 lines. These need to merge. Those need to merge, and this output right here needs to go somewhere. Okay. So this is 60, this is 60, so now I need to go some other stackers. You know what? This is easy. If you just believe me. All right, and then we're going to go up, C, like that. We go back down. This panning feature is interesting. And then we just go... Oh, actually, we just go like that. I think that works. I think, yeah. I think this is efficient. I think we're triple stacking here. Press V to hide upper floors. Okay. But I kind of like them. I think it's kind of cool. But look, we've got 1 shape down, so let's collect some points. And that was 2. That's pretty sick. We can go back to the upgrades and get one of these if we want. Or we can save up for some of this stuff. Swappers, cutters. Cutters are kind of nice because with the current setup, you're wasting half of it. So in a situation like this, you can, in theory, make one this one shape from a single line. So I'm thinking cutter might be something nice to save up for. Pyramids we're working on. I don't think we're doing this one. We're still working on those. These want to be cut. This is also backing up. So I'm going to make more stackers. I'm going to extend this. Whoops. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to go up a level. There we go. So that will do that. And then again, we're going to have to do extra here. But to finish it off, we need, what do we need? That's this. So we need a quarter. So we need to cut again. And then I think 5. I think that's sufficient. How's that look? Oh, we need to rotate and then cut. Okay. So we need to rotate, then cut. No problem. This can do 45 per minute. Okay. Maybe I should do that like right here. And then we'll come up and in, out, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. And then I think we just do that. That's exactly what we need. Perfect. Okay, so we're working on that. We got our triple stacks done. Perfect. We are on our way to more. I wanna nice. Okay. So the triple stacks we don't care about. Now it wants quad stacks. Of course it does. Triple stacks would be too easy. I think this we can also expand. This is not, you know, we'd have to make this a 5, but oh no, I guess we're using this. It's fine. We'll leave it for now. Maybe add one more. Kind of one more setup. And then we'll grab one of these. I'm using C, by the way. The little pipette, which is kind of like the selector to kind of grab this stuff. We'll see. I don't know how much more efficient that's going to make it, but it's there. Do we have square probably at the other end, huh? What are we doing here? We're still using this. Even though it's like woefully... I mean, I guess it's not. These belts are moving, so it doesn't seem like there's a huge backup. I don't know. Can you tell how much? 100% efficiency. Okay. Shape goal has been completed. What does that mean? That's what they want us to build, huh? Okay, so what does it not need? Is it this? We're just creating this for no reason now? Because if so, then I have a use for these. You know what I mean? Let's see here. Maybe we'll go this way. 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just gonna do 6. We're gonna go like this. But then these are going to anchor, go up, feed. Now, this is not efficient for this belt. You'll see this, I think, runs 66%. We'll see. But because I have these pared down to 60, I'm okay having this be off. Is this the shape that it's like going to make? Because that's kind of an easy way to know, huh? That's kind of sick, though. And now you see in this milestone we're kind of in a position now too where we're gonna like have to start rotating and being mindful of where things are in the positioning. Maybe, well, let's see. I mean, we have circles that we're not even using fully. You're not making anything useful. In fact, we need to start cutting stuff. How do you want to cut here? You want a rotation. Okay, it's fine. So you want a rotation and you want cuts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's fine. Oh, wait. And then I want to go across. Shape previews. Yeah, okay, so that's what I was saying. Allow you to see the result even before the shapes arrive. Wait, you don't like this? What's the problem here? Okay, well, we'll do this. We'll just get rid of that one. But now we're making the correct shape. Perfect. So I want to work on these. And I think for this guy, because we don't have any unused squares over here, I think I'm going to go up to these extractors here. And by these extractors here, I mean the one I'm about to build right now. Okay, so we'll do that. And what do we want again? We just want half of a stack. I think it's just going to be easier to do this. Okay, and then we'll do 9, right? But I mean, like, this is so easy, you know? No. See? You gotta be careful. And then we'll just verify. Okay, so then we want just half of this. Right? That's kind of nice, the shape preview, because, yeah, I already know exactly what's going to come out, and it'll tell me right here, which is exactly what we want. But that's great, because that means we're getting research points, right? And really, so if we're looking at the upgrades, this cutter, it sends them both out. Well, rather than use this one, I could use the cutter, and now we're not wasting half of these. You know what I mean? So the minute one of these finishes, we're going to get the cutter, and we can do this twice as fast because this is the farthest one behind it. It will not be done. Let's also look at, okay, so this is the last one in here. Yeah, these do get a little complicated, huh? Let's try to work on this one too. I think we can get away. In fact, I'm just going to do kind of the same thing I've been doing, where I just take these out. And we'll go here. There. Okay, but I'm going to use this space over here for this one. So this one we want to, I mean, I could probably do that. I'm trying to think here. I know we're going to want half, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's half. Oh. Here we go. Let's unlock that. Oh, nice. That was 4. Okay. Let's just make sure. Rotate. Okay, so rotators. Bent stackers. Labels. Labels will be kind of cool. I think we have to do cutter. I know, because I already talked about it, right? And maybe we do the cutter to be... yep. That's going to be nice. Okay. See ya. Okay. So, in fact, before I even do that, see ya. Nope. All right, so let's take a look at these ones. Cutter, 2 inputs, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Because we have 90 belts. Okay. What? Oh wait, I totally built these backwards, didn't I? Cutter wants to go this way. There we go. Nice. Another shapes. But yeah, look at... Okay, so... So is it 2... I think I only need half of these. Honestly. Let's see. Let's see the efficiency on this. Hello? It doesn't seem very efficient. 25%. Okay, so do we need more? And I'm just like crazy? Let's see. That's 100%. We'll kind of have to see. I feel like... So 4 buildings per full belt. Okay. With equal upgrades, which I think they do have. Okay, so back to this. We want... This is actually kind of nice. So... We're going to do something like... that, right? This is going to give us 2 separate lines. We're going to have, you could see kind of the blue line on here and the orange line. We want them to go to, the vortex indicates whether you deliver the correct shape. Red cross, not required. Correct. Delivered enough. Correct, but future goal. Blueprint shape. Challenge difficulty only. Okay. I think we kind of figured that out already. Like we're done on this one. See how much faster that was though? That's crazy. Okay. So let's just kind of trash that for now. And focus. Because we're going to need this. Okay, so for this one though, we're going to have half and half. So what I want to do is maybe go this way with the blue line. This one, we're going to bring it over, which means that's going to have to come here. Well, and then we go all the way across, right? I don't know if that works though. I don't think it does. Yeah, I think I need to come out one more. It's all right. Getting the elevation figured out is just kind of going to be a thing, right? So let's do this. Let's just go like this, and then down, right? Then we can come out. Boom. Boom. Nope. Okay. So now we'll have both halves, right? And if you'll notice, it looks like the orange half, the orange line is, well, I guess I can't really tell which side is which. You know what? Let's just hook a belt up and see what happens. I'm going to use this belt, actually. Let's see what happens. Okay, so you can see that's a right side. Or this is a right side, that's a left side. So for this, we're going to want to cut half of it off. That's a rotator. So for this, we actually want to get rid of it, right? Oh, we need to rotate before we cut. That's what it's telling me. We should just need 2 of those. And then I'm going to do the cutter again. Nope, rotate. And that'll give us the upper ones, right? So we're going to kind of have to do the same things over here. Let's do this. And then we'll just take this. You know what? The reality is, now that I'm thinking about this, we only need, it doesn't kind of matter what shape they are. If we just make multiples of this, yeah, okay, so this won't matter. So we'll just do that, right? This one just needs to rotate again. So let's do this. And there we go. Now we have them in the right order. Let's do that. Yeah, that's not quite efficient though, is it? Here, let's do this. Let's just have them go in a direction. Have those there. And then they'll rotate. And now we just need to combine them. I think a stacker is what we need. And then we'll need... let's maybe run down the side over here. We're starting to get a little close to the vortex. Right? So we do something like this. And then we come over, up. That looks like it makes the right shape. So you can see because there's nothing on it or nothing under it, it drops it onto the same level. Right? So we have this one in the upper right because this one's in the lower left. Because there's no blocks in between, it just puts them all into one disc. Right? And we should have exactly what we need. Excellent. All right. Well, everyone, I think this is a good place to stop. Let me know what you guys think about this game, but also this format. This is just kind of like a one take. You know, we're not really jumping ahead, which I don't know how much of that we can do in this game. If you guys want to kind of listen to me think through my building process, then I can totally do that. But yeah, let me know what you think. Hope you guys are enjoying this series. We'll kind of get more into it in the days to come, and we'll go from there. So thank you all so much, and we'll see you in the next one.